Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a...
The Bronze Bomber. Oh, he is. So now let's go into...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the...
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what?
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Catch and shoot. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Nice counter punch. He blocks the jab. Lands with the right counter. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Oh, this is a struggle right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He fails to score with that left hook. He just misses with that big right hand. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Hey, those punches add up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Left counter scores. That left hand misses. Nice exchange here from both men. Missed him with that uppercut. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
It's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. For them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
There's the bell to start round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punching from both these fighters. You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Big left there, but misses. Forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Jab from these two. No rest for the weary. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Do you believe this? Perfect counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Glad to have heard that. This is the beginning of round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. They exchange punches. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. His jab just got blocked. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Beautiful counter punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, you've been in fights like that. When you think, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here we go, it's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Exchange here from both men. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the dangerous part.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
I think they both think they're playing tiddlywinks. This is the fight game. When you get in there, you get into fight. The fans have paid their money to watch you fight. We're sat here to talk about you fight. The tournament are there because they want to see you fight. We need a fight.
Big right hand just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Just missed with that big right hand. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Counter shot lands. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
These two are the perfect dance partners. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. He needs to just land one big shot, but can he do it? I thought we were going to see the finish there. See a jab from these two. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Can they figure out the combination through this safe? So close to that uppercut. They score again with the left hand. Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches, per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. This is the 10th. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round. Swing and a miss with that hook. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice counter shot with the right hand. That left hook misses. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to stretch out boxer fight and beat them on points.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Don't score with that right uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time in the scores. This is the 11th. We've entered the championship round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. Oh, that punch. Another scoring shot there. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That left counter was perfectly timed. Punch, counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Exchanges from both men in this round. He takes that jab. Big swing and a miss. We both know who the... Oh, no! Ali is down! 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know you want to shake your leg. And that's him away from getting stopped.
See how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. Parries that right jab away. Then step back for just a moment. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. No rest for the weary. Deontay Wilder rocked. Final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.